Hello, and welcome to the Dead Rising 2 Case Zero walkthrough, demo, commentary, whatever you want to call it, type thing. This is my first commentary attempt, well actually not my first commentary attempt. I will tell you about my other one in about a minute, but I would just like to say thank you for watching this video. I have completed this a couple of times, but I haven't had my Dazzle working until yesterday, until Kenny hooked it up for me, which is just brilliant, because I could never do it myself. I sort of gave up all hope on doing it. So, big up to Kenny. His YouTube name is KennyAsh1. You could comment, or, sorry, comment? You could subscribe to him. If you are watching this, it would be appreciated if you could give me some advice as to whether I should watch the cutscenes or not, because, quite frankly, I'm going to... Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Skip it. Because, you know, I don't know if it's just me, but some of the boring cutscenes are just, like, crap. Anyway, I'm using a Dazzle, not a HD PVR, because I, first of all, don't really agree with HD PVRs very much. My mate Jack's got one, and don't get me wrong, the quality is definitively about 10 times better than the one that I've got on now, but I don't think I can really afford it given that I'm getting loads of stuff at the moment. Like, I just bought Fallout 3 off of my friend Kenny for 20 quid, which is quite cheap. I'm also buying Dead Rising 2, which is like whatever, 40 quid, it's on pre-order. Hopefully it'll get here on the 24th. That's sort of another plan for sort of commentary, walkthrough type of whatever. But ain't quite got round to that yet. So, let's talk about Dead Rising. I'm going to talk about the first one. I think that Dead Rising 1 is a classic game. And the reason why it's a classic game is because there's, quite frankly, no other zombie game like it. I love the idea of rescuing survivors. Some people say that's the bad thing about it. I think that's the selling point. I love the psychopaths. I think the way that the zombies are slow are brilliant. And quite frankly, I think that Dead Rising 2 is going to be an improvement of that first game. Now, I don't see quite what they can do with all these, like, combinable weapons. They said in the thing there are 500 possible combinations. That's what the special Dead Rising man said. But I don't know if I can believe that. I cannot really imagine that many things. Oh yeah, here we go. Special cutscene, zombie kill. Ooh! In the fudging head. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit sad when it comes down to Dead Rising. I used to play it all the time. So you might notice that my level of skill is rather high in this game, but I don't really want to blow my own trumpet too much, so I won't bring that up again. Okay, I'm going to talk about the demo and what I think of it. I think Case Zero was actually worth the 5 quid I paid for it. But my friend Mason recommended it to me, and he said one of the best things ever. He said, I personally think that the thing about Dead Rising 2 demo, Case Zero, is it's not worth any more than 5 quid by a long shot. But it would not have really been good to sell for less than 5 quid, so it's pretty much the right amount of money to put on it. For that, that's why I got it. I mean, I couldn't help myself, because I was so friggin' excited about this game coming out. And if they delay the release of it, which I very much doubt now... Oh yeah, sorry, I'll change the subject. I like coming into this shop to get the moose head, because it's a faster way of travel. I don't actually like the moose head as a weapon, because I think it's just a little bit rubbish, but if you compare it to that's how fast you normally run, compared to that, you know, you might as well go with that. It takes an extra minute or two, but, you know, it's not a bad minute to spend getting something that makes that game that much more easy to travel around. Not only that, you won't regret it later on when you go in and it respawns again. Okay, here we go. I'm going to talk about what I think about this beginning bit. I understand why they've got this beginning bit. It's for the people who don't buy the whole Case Zero thing. But I think that it's a little bit annoying that when you've actually bought the whole thing. I think it's a little bit annoying that when you bought the whole thing you have to go through that really, really slow introduction when all you want to do is save people. I mean, for me. I know, I'm actually probably going to sound quite sad to continue playing. That I just, like, you know, enjoy saving people, I enjoy fighting psychopaths, I don't really enjoy the zombie side of a game about zombies, but at the end of the day, it's whatever floats your boat, isn't it? I'm sure I'm not the only one that finds the zombie killing in this game not the best thing about it. I mean, you take, for example, the combining. The combining is so unbelievably badass. I've done the wrong thing. Unbelievably badass, it's hard to believe, you know? Oh, here we go. I'm going to tell you something. I'm doing a live commentary right now, which is probably why I'm changing the subject so not jittery, but whoa. Sorry, that was a little bit creepy. Everything's so jittery and I change the subject so rapidly and stuff like that. Because I just think of things to talk about on the top of my head. Sorry, skip the cutscene, my bad. But I hope you will enjoy it. Because I am at the moment enjoying attempting to commentate over things. I think it's quite fun. I'm going to save it because I'm so like, whoa, that's me. I'm like so pro. They're rising and it's you may have noticed I want 1 health. That's the damage. You know. Oh, fine. Okay, that's kind of ironic. That's even more ironic. You see, you know, that's what I hate about INE. You can just be recording. You know, I won't edit anything out. I'm going to edit out that slight fail that I did on trade. But it's kind of annoying and I was quite excited about, you know, saying that but it turns out I'm actually not. Oh, here we go. I think... Oh yeah, no, change the subject again. This is how I got the achievement for killing... what was it? 1,000 zombies. That I know it's sad. It took me like 10 minutes to do, or well, probably not 10 minutes. Yeah, actually, probably longer. I'd go with. I know it's kind of sad that I did that, but it's you know, I want to 100% a couple of things. I mean, I've 100% an Oblivion, and I was at first thinking about doing a commentary on that. But the problem with Oblivion is it's such a long game, and so many other people are doing it at the moment. I thought it'd be wise just to leave it alone and not do it. Continue playing. Just, you know, do what I like doing here. This is quite nice, you know. This is just chill out, speak whilst, you know, doing things. That's fine. I enjoy that. I just don't really like the idea of playing through Oblivion, because once I've started, I will not stop, quite frankly. Here we go, back into Still Creek. Now, this is when the game starts to get interesting. This is when the survivors come out. The first survivor you see is a man called Dick. Yes, innuendo. But Dick is actually one of the most helpful survivors in the game, except for the dude behind the department store who gives you the part of the bike. I like this cutscene, that's why I was saying, I don't know whether I should skip it or not. I didn't come this far. Let's just leave it going. Here we go. Oh, when their heads explode. This is a feature from Dead Rising 1, but I reckon they've improved it in this one because the zombies look more sort of in pain when you do it. If you watch it first, it's like ooh, and their heads explode. In this one, you're like, oh god, they're all shaking. Proper good. I like it. Not in a sick sort of way, but because it makes a better cutscene. Look at that, the way the legs flop and fall down. That's really cool. I like that. There we go. Loading screen. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Sort of hoping it was going to do that for me there. Didn't work. Oh, actually, I should see how far in the video I've got. Friggin' hell. 9 minutes of that, eh? 9 minutes just doing that. Oh well, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. It's been quite fun for me. I'm going to record 11 minutes because, you know, the first minute was recording me while setting up the speaking devices and all that. That's it really. Oh, here's a good tip. When you see Dick on top of his little van, right? Go up to this zombie here. You don't have to do this cutscene kill. You can just get the queen anyways from hitting her, but I like doing that on that zombie. You take the queen and you run back over there. And as you can see, he's a little bit surrounded. He's in a sticky situation. So, as I would like to say, how am I going to resolve this? Fucking boom! Hey buddy, can you help me out? Oh man, there's only 1 minute left. I was really getting into that. I was right in the zone. No distractions, no nothing. Let's go. That's one annoying thing in the demo. I don't like the fact that you don't get any of the special moves, like this jumping kick, because that was so helpful in the original one. I also think they might have sort of, you know, the boomstick. I think they sort of made it so that's a useless weapon. I actually sent an email, as sad as it may sound, to the Dead Rising people saying it'd be nice if you could use the boomstick as one weapon, which is a pitchfork, and one weapon, which is a shotgun. Oh man. My video is drawing rapidly to a close, so I'm thinking I might as well cut it off now before I forget. So, thank you for watching this. Oh, fucking typical, I'll pause it. Thank you for watching this first segment of Let's Play Dead Rising 2 Case Zero.